if you want.
Evening. Not going to bed.
Okay, let's go. Get the VOD up, ready to roll. Alright, here we are, ready for another night of banging our head against icicles. Hopefully getting through bombs. Make sure I got my charts ready, speaking of. I'm a capable and prepared person. Huh? Super capable. Let me... There we go. Ping. Uh-oh.
What's up, Greg?
Hello.
Right. Got those. So for the thumbnail, I double checked with a friend that actually knows Japanese to make sure I spoke poor Japanese. He says I nailed it, Nihongo Jozu.
Boy.
Oh, absolutely. I know all of, like, 4 Japanese words that aren't some kind of food. And even then, I'm not really sure I know what I'm saying.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichi, what's
been
up?
for
in
next
Japan
thumbnail.
for 2 years, so I used to be really fluent, but it's been a couple of years, so it's definitely degraded.
Hello.
Hello.
You're not able to join. No, because I was on the market board.
Do I have time for a leap of faith? Probably not.
Probably not. It is
It
technically start time.
We didn't have a group. I thought there was a chance.
Why are the Zephyrs so expensive today?
Hey Wolf, I'm not sure how else to add you into the party, so I just set up a party finder. It's private, and the password should be 9999.
What's your name?
Cole Kalani.
Oh, okay.
Ray!
And thanks for coming in and subbing,
No
So-
problem.
saving us here.
That's right, tonight we have sub. Just how it is. Ezreal's got a
We're
migraine.
just waiting on. Who are we waiting on?
Gnome.
No,
Ah, yes.
Yellow.
Hey. Oh, I'm in a group. Hold on.
sorry.
You good?
Alrighty. No, we are planning to continue to do the same ice spread mechanic, or are we going to try to coordinate even harder?
I think what we had last time for Shiva was working fine. Because I think the last poll we actually got everyone through it without any difficulty. Unless you were referring to the first.
No, I'm referring to the video in the memes channel, yeah.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. That seems incredibly precise.
You just have to believe, dude, and I believe in us.
No, I mean they're only like the best static in the game, so I mean I'm sure we can be as good as
I'm
they are.
sure we can just use that for our prog strat.
I think y'all are selling yourselves short.
Pop for precision.
That's just you and Gnome, you freaking lollapel.
God damn. My heart.
The racism.
I play an elf. That's part of the job.
Yeah, being racist is like, it's just canon.
The elves are so racist. They're racist against themselves. Oh no, I've run out of people to hate on. We better just hate on the other elves.
Gnome, are you in an instance right now?
No, I'm available for an invite. I'm just waiting for the invite.
I sent the invite and it's not letting me send another one. I don't know if it's.
You can also join through is the party finder still up?
Yeah, the party finder is probably still up. Password is 9999.
Yeah, I don't know what I did recently, but now I'm at 70 FPS, even in Kugane. There's literally no one here. I gotta figure it out eventually. Worst case scenario, my CPU's dying or something.
Oh, 70 FPS is bad. Okay, I thought you were showing off.
Oh.
I can't help it, I was born like this. Oh boy. Alright, let's go get pegged by a titty monster for 3 hours.
Mommy, I want uppies.
No. I have to make sure that advertisements stay off the VOD, so I need to use as horrible language as possible.
Alright, so hi everybody. Before we get started, let's reassign our groups since Wolf is joining in for tonight for healers. So the way we are doing the initial Titan and Shiva stack or spreads is we are designating groups that are north and west, as well as east and south. So Wolf, you will be the north/west.
Oh my god, bunny
group.
slippers.
Sure.
And you said I assume you have done with this before. I believe Lena said you've cleared this before.
Yeah, clear.
Okay.
I'm
So,
comfortable with anything I can flex. No big deal.
all right.
Oh, okay.
So
Dang.
is there anything we want to talk about, or shall we just go ahead and give it a poll?
Get into my position.
Alright.
Yeah.
Would you find out just the spread, the whole X spread thing, or is that pretty normal? For like, yeah.
For which mechanic?
The only one we've seen.
I guess it's in the Shiva part. We can just see how it goes.
Yeah, let's just see how it goes.
Joined as one, never to be unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment.
Fade wide. these are spreads. Spreads.
I hate spread.
Free spread. Raising.
Whatever. I just didn't have enough health.
I'm gonna res Ninja.
Thank you. Think Buster. My benediction on Gnome.
I bet I missed my third mitigation.
No worries. Raid wide. Into the boss in your own time for slighties.
Let's watch.
Memories of ice.
Don't hit your buns as you res, please.
Spread. Back middle for heals. We're gonna die because we have someone dead, but we'll keep doing it for practice. Knockback.
Yeah, I'm out of energy. Not bad. Coverable.
Raising Koa. Raid white coming.
I have few mana, so I can't res. When's your thin air gonna be up?
Thin air will be up in 6 seconds.
Okay.
Raise Lena. Raid wide. Heavy hitting. Your best. Alright. So that was pretty jank, but we got pretty far, so I'll take it.
Yep.
I got flipped by something and then I ran out of health after another mechanic hit me. So it is still my fault.
No worries. I was a little off of my healing pattern from last night, so it'll take me a couple pulls to get back in the pattern. Anything to talk about?
Our feelings.
We can talk about your feelings, Greg, if you want. Is there anything you want to share?
No.
You know,
That's
you
fine,
can
man.
tell
You'll
us
open
anytime.
up later in the night. Let's keep going.
For some reason, every time I see her channel Ramu, I think, oh, air. But that's not air.
If that was air, we'd be breathing electricity and that would suck.
Well, technically you are. There are electrons in the air.
Fuck.
I was known as a genius.
I don't need their negativity.
No, bad.
Good.
Joined as one. Never to be parted. Unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment.
Raid wide. We're gonna need stacks. Stacks. Stack on inner cardinals. Lightning wind. These are stacks. Buster. My benediction on Gnome. Raid wide. Under the boss in your own time.
Memories of ice.
Getting raid wide. Slide. Red. Stack metal brigades. Face spots. Knock back. Clean. Well, I'll raise the Mary.
What happens when I do one thing different?
How dare you?
Memories of ice.
Best. Cannot raise right now. We'll try and hard raise. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna die. Yeah.
Yeah, I got blue. Yep.
Nice.
Hey, is the pattern the same every time as far as what it has on
So
the lower
for
diagram, I guess?
yeah, so for Titan, we are using the June Bob guide, which we have a photo of in the E12S Discord, and the patterns are the same, but like the bombs are semi-randomized. For example, the first is there's in this picture, you can see that in the sort of top left, there's always going to be a DPS that has the yellow triangle ones, but which DPS it is going to be randomized every time. And in the north, there will always be a tank that has one of the yellow triangles, but which tank it is randomized every time.
Oh,
But we go through all three
I
patterns.
had the picture up this whole
each
time.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, so in the patterns for an order as far
I'm
as like
so
first,
bad at
second, and third.
streaming.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's why I was making a mistake. I thought the patterns were random each time, so I was like trying to memorize, try to see like which like debuffs each person had, and it was like confusing the hell out of me. So yeah. Okay,
Thank
now I
goodness
got
they
it.
didn't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be cruel. All right, Mary, do you know why you died during the?
Yeah, normally I have a
Okay.
mana ward up. I just didn't even think about it.
Okay.
I usually mitigate the icicle.
As a reminder, after the knockback, try and be in the middle, like or middle-ish, just for a quick global cooldown heal. But you know.
But I'm a lazy black mage, and that means I have to move.
Black mage.
It also
Rover.
means that I have to remember to heal you, which is an entirely
No,
different
see, if I put on the mana ward, we don't have to do that, but that's why I died. Because I forgot.
The healers just need to position themselves in like perfect spots and
God.
rescue the black mage around the arena.
Like, you haven't rescued me yet, let's continue that.
rescue strats. Let's not start that.
Don't give me ideas.
Hey, Wolf, I trust you. You're actually competent. Like, I believe in you to be
Whoa,
rescue
whoa, whoa! I don't know about that, dude. I wouldn't go that far.
Just assume it's competence.
Raid wide.
I just fake it till I make it, dude.
Fits right in.
so these are spreads. Spread. Water air. Here it is, spread. Spread. Dimension unknown.
Go ahead and mend the tank who's not involving though, because he's even betting on.
I didn't hear what you said, Matt.
Oh, I was talking to the bard. Use men on the tank who isn't involving, because you're using betting on it.
Into the boss in your own time for slideys.
Memories of ice.
I am alone.
Somebody went to the wrong.
Uh, 3 of us went to the wrong side.
Yep.
This is doable with 2 deaths.
Knockback.
Unfortunately, I have the thing, so it's over. No res. Good night.
F in chat.
Speed mana
I
ward.
just jump.
You guys remember the whole north and south part? Was that like east or west, or did we just all go?
It was east west, but like it was very slightly northeast, and I think people just
It was
looked.
northeast, southwest, yeah.
Yeah, I think the east team just looked east and saw the closest one and went there, because I was all by myself on the other side.
Like these aren't. Oh, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
My brain-
Hey, you guys soaked the fuck out of that soak, so it worked out, I guess.
Extremely soaked.
All right.
yeah, my brain just
If that helps, you can just like do this, and you could follow your group.
You've been marked now. You can't mess up.
Yeah, because everyone knows I'm so consistent.
Yeehaw. Oh man.
Joined our line. Never to be parted. Unbound by half or future in this single perfect moment.
Raid wide.
Got this part down.
Spread. Spread. If you can. Lightning water. Spread. Spread. With the box in your own time.
This worked, fella.
Memories of ice.
Mitigation.
Oh, right, I forgot what group I was in. Don't worry.
Alright,
No, never mind.
just jump.
Just muscle memory. There we go.
No worries. How dare you not memorize which group you're in after 3 pulls?
Greg, that one was close.
Couldn't figure out why I couldn't slide, then I realized, oh, I'm dead.
Can't do mechanics when you're dead.
Put the marker on and I fuck up. Ironic.
Story of my life.
That's a good song.
I don't know the song Put the Marker On and then I mess up.
It's all a ruse anyway. He just wanted to be number 1.
It must be that, you know, what the kids are listening to these days. We're not hip anymore, dude.
Oh, I knew that.
It's okay, I think you're plenty.
I just want
My
to get
hip's
cool mom.
my hip is about to burst, dude. I'm old.
Great way. Try it again.
Man, she likes to give us that.
Try it as best you can. Fire lightning. Greg. Greg with the 1 HP. Buster.
Oh, putting in
Like
work
an idiot.
again.
I benediction after the first one.
The run.
There's an 80. I got 2 of those at 80. It's amazing.
Put boss in your own time.
Beautiful Thumper Bowl. Uh-oh. Well, I'm dead.
Nice Koa.
What a section. Alright. Will give us a chance to practice Titan at least. There goes my damage down. Could be worse. My DPS isn't better, but could be worse.
Do your best.
Oh, we're gaming.
Oh,
Raising a lot.
Oh, do I need to use a cooldown there? I'm guessing, like tank cluster.
no. Wait, does this sound weird? Oh god.
Yes!
It's okay.
I-
Nope.
no.
never mind. It's not.
I did it right!
No, you don't have to tank or use it there. I'm not sure what happened.
What was it
there.
that bopped you? Was it just that you were not topped off?
I mean, I doubt I would die to it as a tank.
Wait,
Maybe I was
wait,
close.
what did you have? Do you know what color you had?
The blue diamond, I guess. Or blue
It,
triangle.
Likely what happened was that it just
Shapes and
snapped shots
colors.
really early, so you likely just got clipped by being in the middle or whatever. Or something. Just like you're, yeah. It's
So-
kind of fucky. You'll feel it out.
Okay, yeah. I think
You
that's the first time
shouldn't,
we got
you
there.
shouldn't die, no. No
Hmm.
cooldowns, nothing.
I think we all got a damage down. So I might have just been.
Missed a bomb.
Yeah, that means the bomb was missed, so just someone was not in their position.
So it could have just been that we didn't do it perfectly, so that's what killed us. Because I died too, and I
Yeah.
was figuring.
Which one was it? The second one or the last one that got us?
It was the
Oh,
second
that
one.
Second one.
Okay.
We may have just had both blues on one side too. Don't know.
Uh, I saw one north and I saw one south, I think, but I'm not
Ah,
100%.
Yeah, we were on separate sides.
All right. Well,
I think we're just too close
Could
to
just
the
be a
middle,
fluke.
probably. Yeah.
yeah, I think this is just
Yeah.
a practice thing.
Yeah, if you see these nipples on the ground here, they persist through. You want to just be between the nipples in the middle. It's still melee range, you can hit the boss, but it also means you're not in the middle.
Okay.
The nipples are your friend.
Been standing on the nipple the whole time.
What constitutes a nipple? Is this a nipple?
These big circles on the ground right here. They're on every card or inner card. 2 right here.
I see. I see.
But then the boobs they're on are kind of square shaped.
Wait.
Uh,
So is the lore that she just dropped her nipples everywhere?
yes.
Well, I
that
mean,
is
look at
canon.
her. Where the nipples
Look at
go?
the model.
This is the booba boss.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
boo
so
boss,
that
if
makes
you will.
sense.
Booba's from it.
Thank you for that lore.
Yeah, I'm a Final Fantasy lore expert.
I'm so sorry, Lena.
Fucking men.
What the fuck?
Don't worry, in Endwalker, I'm sure they'll have the sausage boss.
Oh, I can't wait, dude. I hope he's German. German sausage. Lord Bratwurst the Third.
It finally stacks.
She loves us.
Stacking in her cards.
Oh, I moved way too early. Sorry.
Fire lightning. Easy one.
Wait, what? I'm gonna go random, careful. Yeah. Alright. He
Jump.
took one for the team, dude. He took one for the team.
I
Just
think,
wait for,
I'll just take a pink buzzer.
Wait for the big thump sound before you move, though. That's
Yeah,
the
I moved
tell.
early.
It's all good.
I know everyone talks about like the titties on this boss. It's the legs that freak me out. They're weird.
What about the arms, dude? That's just look at them. They're all
I was
droopy.
distracted and I didn't do opener.
Are those legs? Are they hooks?
Stilettos? I don't know.
They're like very strange heels.
Lena's a girl. She's an expert. What are they?
I'm ignoring you guys.
That's fair.
Chiba.
Freds. Fred.
The game bugged, dude. We got Titan. It's just like, nah, not allowed.
Lightning wind. Fred.
iLvl. Any more Ulu faces you wanna try?
The boss in your own time for slidey slides.
Nah. But damage.
For the stack middle for some heals. Knockback.
Healthy.
There we go. Everybody's here.
Open up those images. Fade white, by the way.
I'm in north right now. Okay.
I'll be hitting raid wide.
There we go. Hurry up.
Heals.
And we need a third.
Yeah, we're only supposed to have 3 on each side, right?
It doesn't matter as long as it's just 2.
We were just 2 and we died.
No, it's because the blue wasn't fast enough. It snapshotted in the middle.
Yeah.
Because I was heading south. Somebody's already south. So I wasn't going to adjust. So it's not bad.
I also noticed that Wa was very slightly in the inner circle. I don't know if that changes the eruption for orange. Because he was like slightly in the middle circle, but I don't know how that works.
Nah, I mean, I have a dash too. I could have adjusted. Do we want to try and implement that line thing that Ezreal recommended so that we can have something to go off of on who should go north and south? Unless we were and I was completely out of place.
Yeah, I mean, we could try that. What Ez, the guy that's missing, suggested last time was when we stack in the middle after the first round of bombs for the heals was to kind of vaguely arrange ourselves in a north-south line. No no proper order, but just that way, whichever blue is the furthest north can obviously see he is further north and
Yeah,
go to
just
the
kind
north.
of pre-position. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's what I do too.
Is it? So the second one is there's 3 DPS will always be orange, so 1 always gets blue, or could it be randomly not?
I believe.
Or is it always a tank, 1 tank healer and 1 DPS?
I'm
On
pretty
the
sure
third
it's
one?
always 1 tank healer and 1 DPS.
So we could always
Right.
just say DPS goes this way, tank goes that way, but
Sorry,
that
which
right?
are you talking about the second one on the blues?
yeah.
Yeah.
The blues, the blue second is completely random. It can be
Completely
anybody.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it was 2 DPS that time, so
Yeah,
Alright.
it can be anybody.
So if it is 2 DPS, is there like 1 tank healer that knows they're gonna come to the?
We don't need 3. It just needs to be 2
Oh,
or
okay.
more.
Yeah, 2 or more, it doesn't matter. Just typically DPS will go to the left for the orange, and
Okay.
if you're tank healer, you'll go to the right. But
Just want to make sure I don't get anyone killed.
yeah, you're good.
It's fine. I can do
You
that.
take
for
the
you.
same damage regardless of people, as long as it's 2 or more. But if you're solo, you just go kaboom.
Instead of needing to like get in a single file line, we could just scoot in from where our bombs were and then kind of go from there.
Yeah, I think as long as we're vaguely spread out, it should be enough.
yeah,
Just
like
so that
whoever's
as long as
further-
everyone's
yeah.
tight enough for heals.
Yeah, like whoever's
Just call out where you're going to, if that helps.
Yeah.
Like, I'll go south, whatever. Shiva was really clean. Very nice.
Holy.
Boys.
Joined as one, never to be parted. Unbound by past
Bob.
future in this single
I get bobbed.
I tried one pull on Noct and it was much worse. Forgot how bad Noct is.
Oops. Yeah, maybe this is a shot because it got bobbed at the beginning.
Shiva again. Spreads. Spread. Fire water. Spread.
It's been an okay DPS recovery, but it wasn't optimal. Completely got thundered.
Into the boss in your own time.
Great, man.
Spread. Knock back.
No. Okay, you're good.
Not even close.
We're gaming.
That's a good for it. Or something.
Away.
Blue red and south.
Owie.
I tried.
Raising Lena. That's where it's screwed though. South.
But wait, no, I should have stayed there. Oh no.
It's okay. It's recoverable. Okay, we got lucky. Okay. All this should be okay. You're not supposed to. You're.
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot, aren't I?
Yep.
Alright.
Damn it.
That was very close though.
Damn it.
I think, Koa, are you supposed to be one to the left? Making sure I'm looking at this right.
I think everyone,
blues
pretty
are
much
under-
everyone was right with me.
No, the one blue was south, one was southeast. It should be southeast, southwest.
Yeah.
Should just went over. Yeah, they're right.
I got lucky. The only thing I knew where to go for when that third one was blue. I'm like, oh, thank God.
Luckily, the people who were dead got orange, dude. We got so lucky.
It was perfectly done. So
Yeah.
gaming.
Good strat.
Sack strats. God.
Lottery strat.
Joined as one, never to be parted. Unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment.
star just didn't crit anybody. That's so sad.
Your stacks, by the way. Fire lightning. Look about in your own time.
Memories of ice.
Not back. Didn't heal enough, sorry.
I think the tanks might have flipped each other as well.
I need to jump off rather than trying to cover.
I was trying to greed there. Did I do something wrong?
It's always hard to tell how much of it is just that I didn't heal enough versus someone did a mechanic wrong.
Tanks will never die normally. So that's likely. I think they got clipped by something. I think they killed each other there. But the DPS, Black Mage, yeah, he wasn't missed.
How would we kill each other?
The Volans and the Icicles likely one went through.
I mean, it's still a line, so
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It just goes. If it hits your character, does it keep going past it?
I believe so.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
you don't block it.
That's why we all try to get as far out to the edge as we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no need to greed when we have the echo.
Oh, there's always a need to parse.
Dignity is great. I love it. Everyone's talking like, oh man, it's hard to keep uptime here, and I'm like, laughs at Ninja. I love it.
Never to be parted. Unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment.
It's a little slow.
We shall heal your memory.
What the heck?
Reds.
Hate spreads.
Get out.
Not letting you die.
And they will be your undoing.
I don't have sugar.
I have the boss now. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Turning tanks inside?
Should be it. I'm gonna roll now right now.
Memories of ice.
Mitigate that one.
That was a D and not a W.
Hi, Greg.
You didn't have to clip me. I'm gonna wait for a few things to go out before I get up. Oh wait, no, that's gonna kill everybody.
Not everything.
Not my fault.
I'll hard res after this.
I have nothing.
This will be interesting.
Oh,
Think around.
I got this bomb.
I just jumped.
Died twice, and I'm the last one here.
kaboom.
I just like decided to stand in 3 or 4 mechanics that pull funsies.
Limit testing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Totally intentional.
I scuffed my rotation, but somehow I still pulled aggro, which doesn't happen normally. That threw me off, but I think we covered it pretty well.
I keep pulling, but if anyone has anything to talk about, we can always stop. But we've seen this like for 4 hours now, so.
We're in cleaning mode right now.
Yeah,
Scrub.
real talk. I think I'm largely one of the ones holding us back because I died in like every other pull.
I think we messed up on everything, so
Join as one. Never to be parted.
Oh, I'll screw this up too.
Unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment.
Right. How to start?
We shall hear your memories rumble.
Dax.
And they will be your undoing.
Lightning.
How you do this?
Memories of ice.
I'm completely off.
Knock back.
Aiming.
Oh, it's Smash Ultimate because everyone's here.
I like that.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Clean.
Froggers.
Alright, what's after this now?
It is going to be a release or whatever, and we have to stay together for it. We have to
Yeah,
stack.
there's gonna be a
Make sure
stack,
you go this
so-
inside.
Bias north and west. That worked out because it was a line, even though we weren't all together. Raising Toa. Get ready for statues. I'm south. You're north. Normally we pull the boss south here.
Yeah, come between 1 and 2 right now. Like the
So stalking fire, water. Fire, water. Remember that. Okay, identify your numbers. Deuce. Release.
knockback on the right.
Knockback.
Inside,
Nice.
flanks.
Oh my god.
What is it? Fire,
Oh,
water?
it's me and the healers. Oh, right, fire water. It's not me and the healers.
Anti-knockback work on that?
It
No,
does not,
it's
no.
not.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't have
My
mana
bad.
in those, unfortunately.
Wow, I have 700
Well,
HP.
good night.
Oh,
we
you're
might
gonna
not live
die.
this one.
Rip.
484k, unfortunately.
Alright.
I was so surprised I lived that first part that I was like, oh boy, and then the fire water part went out.
Alright, so we managed to do that first try, but do we have anything to talk about for it?
I think the part with the numbers is pretty self-explanatory. It was the knockback that got us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the hair cutter. I'd recommend just pulling the boss like right where I'm at right now, between the 2 healers, so that the boss is here.
Okay.
Because then we just need to run either here, where I'm at now, or the other side for the knockback.
Knockback resolves like a beat after the 4th lasers go out, so
Mhm.
once the 3rd lasers go out, you can pre-move, I believe.
Yep. The group can pre-move, and the 4th has about 1 second to bait the beam and then move over.
And does the knockback have an AoE also? Like, we can't stand under it, or can we just go right under the fist and get pushed?
Nope, you just want to be on the edge. Just like
Okay.
as far as you can, close over here, so you get knocked back, not off the platform.
Will it always be southwest or southeast?
Yes, it'll always be
Got
south.
it, got it, got it.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's hope we get to see that
It,
again.
the like this side is decided after the 2nd number, so you'll be able to see it quite a bit early. So you should be able to see it. Have a little bit of time to prep.
For the tank swap right after that,
So,
do I need to? Do you have your invuln up at that time? Do you know?
I didn't even look. I don't think I do, but yeah, I think at that point, you will use yours, and then I'll use my cooldowns. So at least one of us has an invuln, so it'll be easier on the healers.
Alright, we'll just do it the same way where I just taunt during the cast.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all benediction to then. Alright.
Very clean.
I also vastly prefer Super Bolide because I can just benediction immediately and not stress about it.
So you don't want me to play Dark Knight?
Please never, ever, ever play Dark Knight. I know other healers can handle it. I can't.
Let's both play Dark Knight.
When I have a Dark Knight, I just kind of forget the Living Dead exists, and like the first fold, I'll just die to it. I'm like, oh yeah, right. Okay. You exist. I forgot. An enter?
Man, this has been just a horrible DPS run for me. I don't know what's going on in my brain. Not winner strats, that's for sure.
Memories of ice.
Props.
Not bad. Nice.
I'm so used to 70 Astro, man. And then like I have horoscope and it's like the best thing ever now. I love it.
Maybe hitting raid wide, so your image is open.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's what killed us. Wow. Interesting.
Somebody didn't go back, I guess.
Yeah, someone was just in the wrong spot. No worries. Take your food buffs.
That part's actually pretty good for me.
And we take a break in half an hour, by the way.
27 minutes.
Joined as one. Never to be parted. Unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment.
I think my fingers are just getting a little tired.
We shall call your memories from
Diva, Fred. Water lightning. Koa.
We're getting somewhere. Not sure where, but somewhere.
The image is open. I'm in the wrong spot.
Oh shit, I ate it solo. I love Echo. Might be okay.
I'm completely lost. Sorry. I forgot what marker is south, like an idiot.
It's G.
I looked at my second monitor lazily and realized, wait, I changed tabs. Oh god, panic ensued. I even was going to the right thing, but I second guessed myself because I'm like, wait, no, I must be wrong.
Alright.
Now I can put some other food down. That was a little early. I might not get to use it. Shoot.
Join as one, never to be parted, unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment.
That's bad.
We shall clear your memory from it.
Back.
Love to see it.
And they will be your undoing.
Don't move.
Back.
Don't move.
Back.
Aw. Uh-oh. There you go. time. Add on underweight.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Good job.
Hey.
Okay, reminder that we have to stack together for the upcoming task.
Is this a good spot for the boss?
Do it after the next mechanic.
Okay.
It's gonna teleport
Yeah,
back
after
to the
this,
middle.
yeah.
Okay.
But yes, that is a good spot.
So by its south for stack. South and water light. So just go south.
I had Lady of Crowns and everything, and I wasted it.
Now you can pull the boss south.
Yep. You're gonna, yeah. Good shit. It's gonna be life party stack.
30 back to the north, by the way. And what is... I missed the elements.
Surprise.
Thank you, numbers.
3.
One fade.
Friday state.
Twos. Threes. Fours.
What lasered me?
And...
Yeah. Yeah, I think somebody baited it wrong. Like,
Yeah,
baited the entire-
someone missed their call. I have no idea what elements are. Alright, you can jump.
Oh, we're getting to the statue part.
Be
so
aware
that's nice.
that I think I think you can get tethered to the one that you... Are you always tethered to the one you stacked for, or is it random?
No, it is random.
Yeah, so I think that's probably what happened.
I just wiggle around, see who I'm tethered to.
Yeep.
Just
Alright.
to summarize statues.
Yeah.
So, we stack in light parties, and that's where the statues come down, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we move to the side that's safe, and from there, number ones will go to the middle, and then after that, 2s, 3s, 4s.
To the middle. They're
No.
the guys are going to be shooting beams, so you
You
want to
wanna
angle
shoot
it
it horizontal.
away.
Yeah, shoot it. Okay. Do you
Oh,
have
so
these
you're the
markers?
one who killed us.
So, like, for example, the southern one, like, you could point it due south, like, off the platform if you wanted to.
Do you have markers saved? Because I'm gonna edit these real
Yeah,
quick just
I
to
do.
show. Okay. So let's say that these 1 and 2 are the statues, right? The group is gonna be on D this time, right? So the group would be here. We'd all be stacked, and then the one markers would be like this. You want to just kind of angle it away from the group. It's a little tighter here, but yeah, it's kind of slightly angled outward.
Okay.
If
and
that
then
makes sense to people.
If the safe spot was on the other side, we'd be over here.
Yeah, it'd just be reversed. Same thing. So in that case, it would be B and C for the people that are like active numbers. So after that goes off, like if 1 goes off,
And it's just 1, 2,
then I'd go
3,
to
4.
here if I was 2, or I'd just wait here. If I was 3, and then 2 goes off, 3 goes out, and so on.
Yeah.
Just angle it like that way, so it doesn't go towards the middle, or the groups.
And which determines whether we go left or right?
Just it's random. It's haircutter mechanic.
Or
The
She'll
left
say-
right is her hand glowing.
It's the same punch that we
Oh, yeah, the knockback. Yeah. She has like a big purple hand on either like over here, or vice versa, and you just have to look because she's gonna knock you back from that. So
I think we're talking about the one even before it. The left-right cleave is what determines.
Oh,
whether
yeah,
we're on the
yeah.
left or on the right.
Yeah, it's the same thing like during the junction at the start.
And so some people will be moving to 3 and some people will be moving to 4, right?
Yeah. So
yeah.
the 1s will be at 3 and 4 to start, and then they will go back to the middle, and the 2s will be at 3 and 4 to start. Then they'll go back to the middle, and the 3s will be at 3 and 4.
Yeah, you'll be either on A or D, depending on what the safe spot is. If it's not your number going off, you just have to count. So if I am not a 1, I would stand just on A or D, depending on what side's safe. 1s go off. If I were a 2, you know, you'd go over here, and then you'd reset back to the safe spot after your number goes off.
And so, what determines if you go to C or B, I guess is what I'm asking.
Depending on which statue you're tethered to. You just have to look.
Oh, okay, there's a tether. I actually missed that part. That's
Yeah.
that's the piece I was
Just
thinking
wiggle
about.
around, see what you get. It's random.
Eden Raid, the Tether series.
All right. We'll
Thanks,
probably
that
one
helps.
or two more times.
I knew I was missing just one crucial detail, so I just kept quizzing you until I figured out what it was.
Well, that's not a bad idea. This is elimination.
Learned it.
Thank you, Super Nintendo Chalmers. I'm gonna get bopped. I'm gonna get bopped. Didn't get bopped.
That's
Yes, please.
north.
Plenty of time.
Going for the positionals on a healer.
What do you mean that? Oh.
We were down the right spot.
But I'm not dead.
I think you probably should jump.
Yeah.
But 3 people did idiot moves. My
I
idiot
think-
moves.
Have we ever seen that one? I can't remember.
I think it's been in Enter all night instead of out of too.
I don't even know if we saw it yesterday. I was like, my brain took a second to process what you said. Like, oh god, what
The
are we
curse
just
number.
I'm standing there like, oh, I need to be inside. That wasn't inside.
Yeah, for some reason the wind one blows my mind every time, even though it's literally just
Haha,
the Cardinals are bad, but
get it? Blows his mind? Guys?
I don't get it. Can you explain it?
I hate myself.
I love you, Mom.
Oh.
Although that was a bad word. Give me an
Dude, I'm here for the dad jokes. I love dad jokes.
Yep, I completely boned the potato, so here goes Thunder. We just pray we get another prop.
Dex again.
Yes, please.
That's what I like to see, dude. I got you. You're not running away.
The other water one, wind one. Amazing one.
good at that part.
I started Resonate and I saw Alina's health really low, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna chance it.
Nice.
Wow. Listen to these guys just playing with their health pools.
She didn't die. Yet.
God
Going
damn
into
it.
this phase with no lilies is very sad. Just meditation over.
We're going south.
We're gonna get a
Panic.
explosion. Me too.
Oh.
Oh my god, Colette. I saw that.
GG.
And the blue on me, the next to me, and then it was all panic.
Alright, one more pull, and then we'll take a break.
Unless.
Unless we just clear it all the way now.
One shot.
No, I'm gonna let that Thundercloud proc go.
Oh,
Yeah, let it go, man.
It's my baby.
If you love it, let it go. If it loves you back, it'll come back.
Yeah, that only happens like half the time.
Well, I'll just tell you, buddy. You're just not meant to get along.
Maybe I'm a bad mom.
That I don't agree.
you guys cracked me up.
I'm glad we can understand. Oh yeah, stacks.
Love snacks.
Now I'm hungry.
Good thing
we take a break?
break is soon.
Lightning fire.
Oh, I thought I could stay in. Fuck.
It'll be okay. You won't have an icicle, so no one's gonna die. Oh,
But I pushed the button.
that's gonna kill someone.
Raising, no.
Yeah, I think that might be a little too much.
Raising, no.
Yeah, nah.
Amazing. Nah. Push the 8 my input.
Alright, we're gonna take a break. So we'll take a 10-minute break, come back at 9:37. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Make sure you get your water and your snack. You gotta have a snack. Or you're gonna get sleepy. No. So yeah, I almost turned this into an accidental mukbang stream, but also the snack that I had, I ran out of Nature Valley bars. Not sponsored, but ran out of Nature Valley bars, so I just got a big spoonful of peanut butter.
I know people do that, but that just sounds foul to me.
It's not like it's not bad, but it's one of these things where I'm like, I would rather have not. Wolf is a serial killer. I mean, you have to remember that I draw for a living, so I run out of money pretty often, so sometimes all I have to eat is a jar of peanut butter.
Oof.
That's just feels bad.
Too real, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
At least you have the English majors to provide solace.
Yeah, we go sit at the coffee shop, pretend to work on our screenplays together. We got a really great system going on, actually. See, I serve them coffee.
Hey.
No, during my off hours, I just do DoorDash. Still not sponsored.
I wish I could get DoorDash, man. I live in the middle of fucking nowhere. I can't deliver any food. It's awful. Can't even order a pizza.
Oh, that is sad.
That is really rough.
Yeah. So I just cook myself.
I mean, I do.
That's so barbaric. Cooking? Ugh.
Hey man, my mom's a professional chef. I learned how to do it, you know?
I mean, my
You're
mom's an
rubbed off.
opera singer, but I can't sing worth shit.
Oof.
I wish I could say I understand lions, but holy fuck, I don't get lions. Oh man.
It'll be exciting when we get there.
I can provide a toolbox.
Oh, toolboxes are nice.
Yeah, theoretically we're just using the strat from the June Bob video, but I don't know if there's an easier strat or more consistent one.
For the most part, it's the same, albeit the big line baits are typically done the enter cards first, rather than in the middle, because it just gives a little more space. It's a little neater, and it won't bait it through the middle as much, so it's just like one slight adjustment. But other than that, yeah, same strat, less safe all the time, no matter what. So, yeah,
Oh,
there's
sorry,
a toolbox for it if that helps out.
I was watching that Lions video and it was so loud that I was already check earlier. My bad.
Oh, I'm ready. Sorry, I was tapped out getting that.
Oh, and I need to close my stream from the other window because I was editing things. That'll help my connection a little.
So I think we're good.
Yeah, Line Lions is the typical Aether strat.
And we are nothing if not typical.
Something I noticed in Aether is that they don't use macros to like show positioning, stuff like that.
You gotta put down 1,000,000 markers, spend 20 minutes trying to sort positions, dude. It's, you know, the American dream.
Yeah, like when I played in Europe, it was just a macro and then we started. You just kind of called out which, you know,
Ooh,
which
achievements.
number you are, either like H1 or T1 or whatever.
Is there anything we want to talk about before we get started, or we just go for it?
I just want to let you guys know I love you.
Love you too,
Thanks,
Mary.
Mom. Not in front of my friends, though. Gosh.
No, come on, sweetie, it's fine.
And on that note, fully.
I'm still surprised baby's stuck for the name.
We just didn't have any other good contenders. And it's an entertaining name.
That was not a win by default. That was a resounding win.
Yeah, that's a fair point. It's also accurate, frankly.
Suppose.
Oh, I should probably target the boss before I hit my DPS spells.
It's overrated. These are spreads.
Yuck. Why? I hate spreads.
Water like water air.
Think I'm close enough? Nope. It's too
Nope,
far
you're
enough.
not dying on me.
Ah, every time I try.
Good.
There's ice.
Back.
Hmm.
Someone's gonna hit a double. Nope.
Oh. Okay.
Alright. Must have been a tank. Or no Swift.
Yeah, I'm out of switch. I
How
don't
hard
know
is
why.
it?
I must have fat fingered it, but I didn't really command by hand.
My HP.
Got him.
Oh no.
Heaven's next. Make sure you mitigate.
Can't. I'm out. Put on someone's out. Yeah.
South. North. Alright.
What got us?
Wow, was I wrong or were you wrong?
I don't
Yellow
know.
always goes north. The yellow's not in the right spot.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I'm not crazy.
I think I was west instead of southwest.
Yeah, the fact that we don't have like clear markers for every cardinal direction gets me lost very easily.
Jin, was that okay? I figured because I was further south, I just ran south.
Yeah, that was totally fine. I said south on autopilot because I was like always planning on just claiming it, but you were way further south than me, and you're a black mage, so the less movement you have to do, the better.
Black mage relative.
Look, I try not to be the pushiest black mage on the server.
No, you were definitely in the right that time.
Joined as one, never to be parted. Unbound by past or future in this single fragmentum.
Just barely clip that.
We shall clear your memories from
Next.
Snacks, 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 snacks.
Rising wind.
Yes, I did. Oh, I should have used that there. It's just like my brain's on autopilot. I love this part though. Wail on her for a while.
memories of fights.
My bad. Should I salvage it?
Knock back.
Oh.
Like, it was right in
Oh.
the middle.
That was really spooky. I didn't think you were gonna live.
Me neither.
You're like 1 pixel saves off.
I had double-digit health, by the way.
Not even close, baby.
The only HP that matters is the last one.
Exactly, dude. That's why Super Bolide exists.
You can't kill me. I shot myself in the head.
Yeah.
If you're right, lad.
It's like the ultimate version of you can't fire me, I quit. I guess that's more Dark Knight without getting healed. I'll take north. Hello.
What?
Goodbye.
Oh. Goodbye.
I was so fixated on the third one that I skipped 2.
No, I think I did that right. I was gonna say, do I need to stay put, or the moment the damage goes out, can I zoom back to my ley lines?
Immediately after the damage goes out.
Okay. Just being a greed mage. The big numbers tickle the happy juices in my brain.
Fire 4, go burr.
Basically. Boy, my intelligence stat is really high for somebody as dumb as me.
Compensating for something.
It's okay, man. When I play caster, the imp bots do nothing.
The real fantasy of Final Fantasy XIV is that you can pretend to be smarter than you are.
It is a role-playing game, after all.
Man, I must be really good at imagination.
I'm glad you hear the roleplay, my man.
Jack boy.
Oh!
FPS for a few hours. Hours, minutes. Or minutes, I mean seconds. Hit it again. And I made out of dumb.
Memories of ice.
Okay. Lost a lot there, but worked out in the end. And better than dying.
Memories of all.
Completely forgetting about my
I'll get
Good job, good job.
Good job.
nice.
So remember, we have to stack together for the upcoming cast. We'll be stacking south primarily. Perfect. Stacks out. And it's been this one every single time.
It's a nice one to get.
It is. Raising Mary.
Oh, there's also a circle.
Stalking water lightning. Water lightning.
That's just
Headers. Safe side.
Two numbers, one go out.
Twos.
Oh,
well.
Alright.
Greg, were you 2 or 3? Thought I had 2.
Got lasered.
Alright. Try again.
yep. You can pull the boss a little more back, or a little south. Just
okay.
put it
further
between the
south.
two. Yeah, like between the two statues.
Okay.
Joined as one. Never to be parted. Unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment.
I always get closer to them, like if by standing closer, I'm gonna somehow get healed more when I'm already in healing range.
We shall hear your memories from me.
spreads.
Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Phew.
Nope. Not today.
Ridiculous Black Mage math just because I accidentally medicated. Like, how can I make sure to get it despairing while it's still going? There we go, safe step. Oop.
Knock back. Raven.
No, ooh, that's a rough one. But I'm getting through without needing mana wards, so I must be doing something better. Hey, buddy.
Got him.
North.
Should be okay. Oh, no, run. He's blue.
Blue on corpse. Fuck.
Deleted.
Just solo it now. At this.
You got this.
That's what warrior do? Oh wait, no, that's paladin now.
Oh.
One day I'd like to know what the shapes mean, rather than just go where I'm supposed to go.
Shapes are orange. You need to stack with somebody else. Yellow blows up the unit you are on, and if there's another person on it, you're just fucked. And blue blows up not only the unit you're on, but also adjacent units. And units in this context are circles on the ground. In the original Titan fight, they were squares. Basically, the entire Titan fight is just those over and over and over and over, and also a car.
I know the car. I saw that. I did normal.
Your
And then it
unit.
gets big.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
unit.
Thick.
I know what's happening again. Everybody shut up, the internet's gonna know we're degenerates.
Shit, I'm pretty sure they already know.
It'd be
Yeah,
more
that
weird-
ship is sailed, bud.
Joined as one, never to be parted, unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment.
Ooh. That was the most scuffed version of my opener I've done. That's a lie. I've just like completely bungled it before.
Two spreads.
Okay.
sorry, I hit my
Oh, poor.
cooldown. Yeah,
Poorly
a
done.
second too late.
She didn't deserve that.
She just got slapped.
Memories of ice.
Okay.
Knockback. We are really close. And somehow that was fine.
Gaming.
DPS together, strong.
Memories of ice.
I'll get my.
Didn't want.
It's okay, recoverable.
Look at
One
all
fuck up
those
is okay,
damage
two
downs.
is not.
Right.
That's what I can mitigate that one. Not bad.
Remember when we have to stack together south-ish. Nice, again.
Dude.
That was uncanny.
I love this.
Go left south. Oh yeah, after the cast.
Yeah, that's good. I tried to help. Miss that on. I'm not there. I'm just a big thing
Group stacks. Stacking fire, lightning. Fire, lightning. Stand by your tether. Twos. Threes. And
Outsides?
fire, lightning. Fire, lightning. Fire, lightning. Blazing, silver. Let's just keep, let's just see what happens. I know that we're gonna die, but
I'd like to see the lions.
Don't hit your buttons, don't hit your buttons. I'll get you up.
Oh,
I'm gonna be gone. You and
Goodbye. Close to LB3. Unlucky.
like that little boop.
okay, so then she stalks, and then it's lions, I think.
Yep. After the second big lion bait is the release.
There they are, boys.
I went through all that trouble of drawing the lions last time. I wanted to see them.
So you would be on 2 for the record, right?
No, that would be
No,
one.
east. Yeah, you're right. I can.
Rights or outer? and left is inner.
Are there any frog champs in chat?
Okay, well, now we can start talking about lines, I guess.
I don't think we got
I don't
statues
think so.
correctly.
I was alive.
I mean,
I
we did statues right the first time, and then we haven't done them right since. So
It's just an angle thing.
yeah.
So I'm guessing part of what got us is that there is a bit, or that the laser is also underneath the enemy, so you can't just like stand under their butt.
Yes, Rosella, I'd recommend not being like all the way on the edge with your stack. Just do it like right here, so you have more room. Because
I
the people
totally
can
agree.
stand like here and here, so this whole area is safe for the people. Because they can just come literally north-south if you give them enough space. So
I'll do it for route here.
I do remember. So I actually am not sure. I got lucky, I think, with the knockback. I don't think I was looking at the right thing. How do we know where the knockback's coming?
big purple hand, it's always going to be southeast or southwest.
So if you turn your camera south, there is a second model of the boss that is
Okay. I've never
giganto,
actually looked at what's
and
going on
it's
out
their
there.
hand that glows.
I mean, it's
and
mostly
that
just
is the source of the knockback.
Fantasy Matrix.
So basically, like during statues, just turn your camera south, and it'll be pretty obvious.
The big purple glow will happen after the second number goes out. So
Let's reuse the same
that's
Basically-
where the side will be decided.
That's fair.
And the knockback, it comes from the glowy hand, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to stand on the glowy hand.
What's going on?
Next.
So during the part where we're alternating
Yeah.
I'm canceling.
report, and
Yep.
people are waiting. From my memory, when you showed from this side, we were last poll, we were standing around here. Everybody who was waiting for their turn.
Either
Mhm.
east or west. It's based on the safe side of the whatever the boss is cleaving, because it'll either cleave either side. It's random, but it doesn't really matter. Both of those should be safe east-west. The numbers should not be pointed at it directly at the group either way.
Right, right. When does the boss cleave?
It cleaves before the first numbers go out, as in like you will see your numbers, and then it will go out, or rather she'll split the arena, and that's when we're dodging, and then the first number will snapshot as the same time as the cleave goes out.
Okay. But then once the cleave goes out, there's no reason to really cheat one way or the other. It's alright to stand in the middle.
Usually you'll stand on the safe side, but you should not be cleaved if you're standing either east or west. It doesn't matter which side.
Okay. For some reason I keep getting flipped, that's why it's simple.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm good.
Okie dokie. It's right about here. Really? I just love watching all the buffs go out right before the pull.
We got this. The good thing is though, if Lions fucks up, there is a chance to recover because LB3 comes up at the same time. So even in PF, people will still fuck up Lions, but as long as your healer lives, it's golden.
Well, there's the rub. Stack boys.
Yes. Rick, don't leave. Sure this works.
memories of vice.
Easy.
Give me a little back closer.
Back.
Yes.
Raising.
Oh.
No problem.
I wasn't scared. Open everyone.
Good job, guys.
Hey. Titan's getting clean.
Must you interfere?
Clean with our
Statues?
blood, sweat, and tears all over him.
It builds character.
Just makes you really want that clear even more.
Right. Be on C, I guess. Yeah.
Dinner.
Raising.
Koa, I don't know how you died, but Barry didn't. Genuinely confused there. He got hit as well. Smash
Never
it.
lucky. I deserve this damage once.
Stock is fire, lightning. Fire, lightning.
Okay, ones are gonna go out now. Okay, two's in position. Threes.
That's that hand.
Fours.
Fire, lightning.
Out,
Fire,
sides.
lightning.
I do not have a lot of time to get in there.
No. That one's a little tight. You got about 2 seconds for it. I'm gonna get tank up.
And Greg.
I can rotate the laser around the top though, or the bottom. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I
As long,
understand.
as long as it doesn't hit the group. And you can go like directly east-west. Okay, you are going.
Whoa.
We just didn't get the taunt up in time.
Yeah. You can just try and build LB.
Yeah. Stocking water,
Oh, I hate that
air. Water, air.
Okay, lines are going out. Watch your tether, it's gonna be a little fucked up. Okay. Oh, no, we put on one. Haha.
Okay, so
Alright.
It's a little screwed up because of the death stuff.
West Lions, it's
Let it
out.
break.
East
Why
Lions,
not?
it's in.
Alright, I tried.
Aww. So close.
Boo.
So I need to make sure that
West Lions are out to the to your
Oh.
closest lion. No, East
Not
Lions are
exactly.
out.
East is the outer, so it'd be like the north and south marker, 1 and 4. And if you're the west, you're the inner 2.
I went straight to 3. Was I supposed to wait for something to go off before moving into position?
She cleaves either left or right, and then you just move to your number.
So, the people with the tethers, they're mostly staying still, right?
Yes, the only time you will not be on your tether is for the release, which is after the second.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
after the second line bait.
And that one was water air, so we would have gone to intercardinals in.
Yeah.
So basically, it's the people without the tethers that do most of the work.
Yep, you ideally want to get the tethers because it's easy.
Leave it to Lena to
The bait,
actually
the
be paying
bait,
attention.
the big lion baits are the hard part.
So for the big lion baits, we should have it. The roles should be kind of pretty much assigned, right? Because sorry, I'm rambling because I'm trying to open the image so I can refresh what the phrasing is. So we already have our light parties for north and south.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Koa as our melee for one party, and Mary is our fake melee for the other party. So
Mm-hmm.
the ranged are Lena and Greg.
Yep.
And then,
So if it's
yeah.
a big lion, Mary will always bait second, Koa would always bait second, and the ranged would be baiting 1 and 3, or they'll be doing a small line. So
So do we want to do your strat, which is we bait?
this is Aether standard, yeah. I would recommend it. It's what people do in PF or what people are familiar with generally. It's a little safer. Just doing like slightly intercardinal to it, like if the big line is 4, you'd bait it like right here and right here respectively for 1 and 3. And then just the middle goes north-south.
Are the intercardinals based? The first intercardinal, is that dependent? Is it always starting on the west? It always
It's
goes west, middle, east?
If you are the person that's doing that bait, it is entirely up to you. It does not affect you either way because you're doing both of them. Just pick your preference, do whatever's easiest.
The second person drops theirs, does whatever the mechanic is we have to do during the release, right? Or does the second drop? It does come before.
Yes, it's all sequential. You do the second bait, then
So
you do the
it's
release.
second bait, and then the
the
person
third.
just gets into position.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the safe spot person, which would be like 1 and 3 or whatever, that baiter, like they let's say, first of all they would go west for the safe, or rather they'd bait their first line, right? Then they would go west for the second so they don't get hit by anything, or else they'd die. Then you do the release. Then you'd move to your third. Or if you're just the second guy, you would you start west because you're not baiting. Then you would go south or north. Then you do the release. Then you go back to west because you don't want to get hit again.
Okay.
And the easiest way to think of it is melee is always going to be second, which is north-south. Range is going to be 1 and 3 bait for the big lions. Healers are range, tanks are melee. So depending on which formation it is, because it'll only be tanks, healers get the small tethers, or the DPS will get it, not a mix.
And if you're a DPS who gets a tether, it's just, or I guess it doesn't matter who you are, but you can get a random tether. It's not.
Yes.
So yeah.
So you can just lose all the time as a melee? Or?
As a melee, if you have to do the baits, yes, you do lose it. But if you have the small lines, it's 100% of the time the whole time.
Nice. Okay, so I do have a couple questions. So can we only get certain stocks? Like
no, it can be random. Anything goes.
All right. So then on step 8, if we had the air, water, how do we know? Like, there's only 4 safe spots, right? How do we know which one to go to first?
Any of them are okay. So ideally if you're going to be baiting the south line, you'd want to be south, right? So either of these 2 safe spots, just whatever you want to do. It does not matter. There's no stack or anything. Just any way you can survive it and get to your thing.
And
my lifetime says it's
whatever's closest to you. Follow your heart.
So if this shows the tanks and healers with the tethers, but if it were the other way around, would the healers be baiting first and the tanks second? Or?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
The healers are ranged. The tanks are melee. So healers will do baiting 1 and 3, tanks will do baiting 2.
All right.
But we had deaths there, so it was mixed up and it was kind of screwy.
Speaking of deaths, we had people die during statues. Why did people die?
There was one that went through the group or clipped certain people.
Okay.
People just need to be tighter or more careful.
Alright.
Yeah, I didn't see the purple fist in time, and I just got knocked off. So.
Yeah, that too. The knockback got a lot of people.
Alright, and there's not much to talk about than just clean up, I guess.
Yep, lions are the hardest part to fight. Afterwards, it's pretty much home free. You got stock / release and the Shiva spread versus the Titan stack, and then you're done.
Yep.
Well, dang.
Alright.
So, if you get past or any pull past lions, could potentially be a kill.
By kill, we mean halfway there.
Honestly, I'd say that's like the 90% mark. Not HP wise, but mechanic wise, you're pretty much done.
Really, the relativities look really awful.
Well, okay, I guess 12. P2 in general is pretty easy to do, honestly. I think it's like easier than E9S. I think E9S is legitimately harder. It's a lot to like take in at once, but once you realize what the debuffs do, and then you realize you're only looking for like 2 things at once, it's not that bad. It's like a solved puzzle, and if you look at the solution, you know, like the initial thing is figuring it out, but
Makes sense.
it's already figured out.
I mean, theoretically, that was true of Light Rampant. Still took us forever.
Not really, because that has a lot of variability in it. LR is actually much harder than anything here.
Hey, that guys are basically home free.
Almost.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
Dex. I never have to raid with you guys ever again.
Our damage is good, and if we can get through Alliance, we could legitimately kill at the same pull.
Back.
job.
Back with the party.
Out into.
Thank you, Victor.
So this is fire, water. Fire, water.
Okay, watch your tethers.
Use.
Gonna be across. Come over for the safe spot. Inside, flanks.
Raising no.
I'll eat there. Make sure you vote for the Buster and I will
Yeah,
raise an input. I might lose there.
Yeah, I couldn't get you up.
Yeah, I happen to there. Or you could put them fast enough.
Sucking, lightning, air.
Get lean up.
No, that's easy.
Okay, harder.
Alright, Lions.
Got her. Okay, right as safe.
Right over the wrong place.
Alright, all over us.
So this is the knockback. You're gonna pop arm's length as soon as you see it. It should cover it.
Also, I was testing for science. Right around the time the lasers from the statues come out, that's close to when your pot will be back up. I haven't been potting most of these, but I thought I'd find out.
Pot after you finish
Yes.
lines, because your 2 minutes should be coming up around during there.
Oh, it'll definitely be up by then if you're potting during your opener.
Do we
Yeah.
know what's causing us to lose a tank there?
The tank just died for the Buster there, but if you mean like prior to that, like on the statues, it's because there was one that got clipped kind of. So
Yeah, I got clipped a little bit. I think I went in slightly too early and I got clipped.
yeah, you don't want it to go towards the east or west at all.
Harry, do you actually need 5 minutes, or are you making a joke? I genuinely can't tell.
That means bathroom, I think.
Okay.
In VTuber speak.
All right.
Because I'm not sure. I think me and Gnome died from the same thing, but I'm not sure what it was.
There was one laser that went through the group and it barely missed me towards the
Yeah.
stack. If you're the 4, you obviously have to be on the same side of the knockback, but try to angle it like if you see where I'm at, so it goes towards the outer part. The group is going to be over here, kind of thing, like over towards here. So if you angle it like this way, it'll go off just towards the boss, kind of. You don't want it to go towards the stack, pretty much. Just try to angle it outward. And if you're the far one, you just kind of angle it like this way. You can aim it like directly east or west of the statue because the group's going to be here anyway. Or like right in this area, so you should, yeah, just look where the stack is, don't aim it that way. Should be okay. The 4th one is the hardest, but even if you end up dying while you're trying to get comfortable, it's better than hitting the group with it. Because one person can be rezzed a lot easier than multiple.
One of these days they're gonna have to let me in.
I think that's what Hollow Stars is for.
No. as your mother,
Oh,
I feel
sure,
I have
sure,
all
sure.
of the necessary requirements. Couldn't say it with a straight face.
That's what this was all about.
Yes,
just
you're
trying to find
boosting my
things.
VTuber career.
Joined as one, never to be parted. Unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment. We shall call your memories from
Spreads.
Lightning water.
Who needs gas bars? Gas bars.
Oh.
That Surecast was definitely on.
No!
This is gonna be real rough.
No, it should be okay. I have Super Ether. Just heal up and I should be able to get a res when I get up. I'll get co-op.
Okay.
Okay, getting Mary. Don't hit your buttons if you get res. Okay. Should be all good and dandy now. Hit your button.
Not get the timing on that damage.
Good shit. I can get him up. Just pray that he has something savable.
He's good.
Okay. You're yellow. You're gonna get one explosion. No, we got two.
Alright. That was pretty much just playing catch up for a while.
Yeah, not our finest. Not our finest moment.
Yellow always north.
Yep.
As soon as you said that, I clicked. So just to reiterate it.
I'm mad because my sharp cast didn't work, but it still got eaten by the attack.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
snapshot
snapshot.
really.
That's your problem. You use sharp cast instead of sure cast.
Oh, whatever. They're the same move, really.
I was gonna ask.
It's because you're using your like Alexa to just verbally input your
Oh no,
rotation.
they're onto me.
Oh no.
Alexa, play Unravel.
never to be parted.
Thank God I'm not playing through speakers.
I had somebody have their Google Home triggered one time during a raid at like 3 a.m. It was really fucking funny.
Oops.
Alexa, what's the name of that song that Kanye plays about people Paris?
Oh, did you?
Next. Water lightning.
I use my teleport to literally go 2 feet.
Worth it.
Every
Sigma
time.
set.
That's the mood with Shikuchi. I can't believe all the healers are getting gap closies, dude. That's
Except
exciting.
White Mage.
Oh, that was Scholar. They just get the fasting.
Honestly, the party-wide sprint is dope.
Yeah, it doesn't stack though, which is kind of sad.
No super speed.
That is a shame.
Which was as fast as that one AoE sprint in Bosnia.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
I wouldn't be able to control my character.
Control is for cowards.
That's... Well, buddy.
You'll be okay. You're a tank. Tank privilege or whatever, you know.
Back. You were trying to heal, sorry, bud. How are you
900
alive?
HP. Holy shit, dude.
How did you live that?
The Region 6 saved him.
Yeah, but you were too far out for my AoE to hit you. That's why so low.
Going north.
Buddy?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
My bad. Somebody else's fault.
Nani.
I'm sorry.
Alright. Probably got 4 more pulls tonight.
I can't. Maybe I should just shut up.
Yeah, Mary, without your humor, these would be very miserable. Please don't.
Laughter is the best medicine for pain.
Fred, sad face.
Can't always be lucky.
And lightning wind.
I got.
Oh. Don't be in the middle. Ah!
We're done.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I don't know why you would come north when there's like nobody else.
Yeah, no. First myself.
The jokes.
Yeah, if you don't see anybody around you, I guess assume that the person is north. Or is behind the boss, I guess.
I really want to just get the lions a couple more times. Get the statues part cleaned up. Actually doing pretty good. Go.
Joined as one, never to be parted, unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment. We shall call your memories from
Red boys.
and they will be your undoing.
I'll watch how like an optimized white mage does all that. I tried, I think.
Oh, I already said I did not mean to hit always go for it. Should be okay.
I'm back. Saving.
I'm quiet. I know I'm thinking too hard. Just need to focus down sometimes. Stuff's hard.
You okay?
Nope, you're red, thank you.
I got north. I got north. South.
They're all stuck.
North.
There is no north in that one.
Yeah, yeah.
She's gonna res us, don't worry.
I thought she said
Ah.
north.
Yeah, I meant north.
Snarf.
Alright.
Oh, no.
Maybe our last poll, depending how long it goes.
Quoting Thundercats is a real good way to really show your age.
Memories of... God. Ether is surging.
No. You're not going back.
I sense a surge in the ether, Mary.
Ugh. Come old Bancred.
Such insolence.
Joined as one.
A feeble seal.
Never to be parted. Unbound, I pass all future in this single perfect moment. We shall call your memory from
Red boy.
Lame.
and they will be your undoing.
We've gotten this one a lot recently.
Memories of fight.
Knock back. Amazing.
No, rip DPS. But we're not rip. So that's good. That's acceptable.
Ooh. I saw that. That was cool.
Out.
Yeah. Those the weakness Xenos just feel so bad.
Back together for this. Back. Back one.
1
statues. Stocking water, fire. Water, fire. Light party stacks.
Okay, watch your numbers. Ones go. Twos.
Blazing.
Three. I think you went to the wrong statue there.
I think I did.
I don't have.
Inside, flanks.
I'm just so focused on living. I don't know how this is gonna go. Down. Greg, survive me.
With my last breath, I curse Mary.
Oh. Oh.
Death.
Why do they always blame their parents when things go wrong?
Alright, so we have 4 minutes left and our polls are like 5 or 6 minutes. What do we want to do? Ready, check. Yeses go. Alright.
One last pull.
One for the road, let's go.
Everyone pot so we kill it for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, pot, why not?
Let's go.
Eat 2 foods right now for good luck.
I'm on a diet.
Yeah, cheat day.
Those potions.
I got bopped.
You're
It's a good
fine.
luck job.
She just wanted to give you a hug.
Pop the black mage for good luck.
Just love her mom, you know?
Can you imagine getting a hug from this thing? Oh god.
It would be so comforting. It's like a bunch of hugs.
I
at
don't
once.
think it would be as comforting as we think.
Mm-mm.
Spread away, no hugs. Hugs are bad.
Oh, we might be a little overlap. Rip, got me.
Yeah.
Knock back.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Goodbye, friends.
Remember, you all
Alright,
wear a
just
beat.
jump. That's not worth it.
Yeah, I saw somebody in the middle and I was like, yeah. I probably should have killed them instead of the healer.
I just imagine 8-person group therapy.
You got this, Gnome.
Oh, I'm alive. Oh shit.
Get her off myself.
Well, on that note,
Man.
That's our night. Thank you so much for subbing, Wolf. That was awesome.
Anytime.
Yeah, thank you.
Just let me know if you need help or have questions. I'll try to help out as much as I can.
Appreciate it.
Thanks,
All right,
Ken.
so same time again tomorrow. Do we want to even like hope, dream, and try and learn Oracle of Darkness, or should we just like call tomorrow Lion Day and like just obsess over lions?
Lion.
Lions, but maybe look at basic a little bit. There's
Alright.
a mechanic right before it, which is like just stack and spread, but
Yeah,
basic, don't go farther than basic looking it out.
Yeah, because Ez still hasn't actually gone through Titan, let alone statues. So,
Lion's
Yeah.
the hardest mechanic this tier in general, so
all right.
it's gonna
So-
be the biggest frog point probably.
Dope. All right, guys. Have a lovely night.
Good prog though. You guys got it
Great
down
night.
pretty quickly.
Fuck rating. Yeah,
Thanks.
Peace, guys.
All right.
You guys have a great
night.
night.
That guy.
Adios.